we have a new setup. So it puts me at even more distance from you. I guess I'm not allowed to come any closer, huh?
I think you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your speech on Tuesday, where there was this big call against Trump and screwing up everything. Professor
Did I say
Ted,
that?
something along the lines of it. But Professor Ted Malloch, who's tipped to be the ambassador to the EU, said that the euro would collapse in 18 months. Your reaction to that?
Yeah, I've been hearing those prediction. I've been hearing these forecasts for 4 years now. So I'm not in the business of forecasts. I'm no wizard. I don't have a glass ball to look into. The only thing I know is that we need to work to make our monetary union stronger, and that's exactly what I've been doing the last 4 years. So good luck to the new ambassador if he is going to be that. And we'll just keep on what we're doing.
You mentioned that in your speech that we were, as Europeans, more on our own because of Trump. Is this just another indication of that?
Well, I think, I've made my mind up that the coming years we are on our own, which may be a good thing. Maybe that's what Europe needs to really work together in a better and more productive way, to sort out its own problems, to strengthen its own economic balance, its own defense situation. So on all of these topics, it's up to us now, which could be a good thing.
President, can I ask you if you will ask today to Italian Finance Minister Padoan some clarifications on the banking rescue plan that Italy devised?
No, the Eurogroup has no formal role to play in bank resolution. And as far as I know, there is no banking resolution in Italy.
No, but the plan goes a little bit against the principles of the bail-in. So this doesn't raise any problem for you?
If that were the case, then I'm sure the Commission, DG Com, would step in and say that it can't be done this way. So Italy is talking with the Commission, with the bank supervisor in Frankfurt, and there will be a restructuring plan for this particular bank. So let's wait.
Which one?
Let's wait for the outcome of that.
U heeft een ontmoeting gehad met Chakalotos, begrijp ik. Rond middaguur, klopt dat?
Correct.
En waar heeft het over gehad?
Ik denk Griekenland.
I'm going to do this in Greece.
Okay, that's fine. In Greece?
Not in Greek.
In English, what did you discuss with Mr. Chakalotos?
So, well, we speak on the phone quite regularly, so it's not that irregular that I talk to him. But we met, we talked about the state of play and possibilities to move forward. You know all the difficult topics, and we'll listen to him and the European institution in the Eurogroup, and to see how we can get the process moving again. I think there is a joint interest, and everyone wants Greece to progress, the reforms to progress, the economic recovery to progress. So I'm sure we'll find a way to take steps.
How far are we from IMF at this stage? Are they going to reassure us again they are entering the program normally with money IMF?
I spoke to Christine Lagarde quite recently, and she reassured me that the IMF is still has strong intentions to remain part of the program and to take that step and to participate in the program in full. So that is still the intention of the IMF, and they've been putting in a lot of efforts to be part of the program, working with the other institutions in Athens. But they've made their terms always very clear. The reforms need to be credible, the fiscal path needs to be credible, and the debt sustainability needs to be credible.
On Paul Thompson here, by the
way. Is there a perspective?
Have you seen him yet? You'll find out.
Is there a perspective of finalization of the second review? And when would it be?
Well, that's what we're working for. That's the current stage we're in. But since Athens, there have not been any talks in Athens on the ground anymore, and that's what we need to restart now. The banking sector in Portugal is not on our agenda today.
And what about the PPS mission report? How do you expect the ministers to react to the...
I'm going to listen to the institutions first, so you can ask me after the meeting.
But I suppose that you have read also the statement from by the ECB and the Commission, and there are some alerts on the...
Ask me again after the meeting.
Is there anything you can tell us about this so-called gift that Tsakalotos will bring to the discussions today to help bridge the gap?
I think, if my understanding is that Minister Tsakalotos also made his letter to me and to others public. Is that right? Have you seen it?
No.
Okay.
No, that's
Then I don't feel free to comment. If he hasn't made it public, I can't comment on it. But we're all in very constructive mode, so maybe I should get on with it.
Thank you.
That was a